Gears now on this Sunday morning. First Alert meteorologist Zoe Mintz joins us live. And Zoe, throughout this summer, we have not been able to see much of this. And what we have here, you can see a little bit of a sunrise. I feel that's like such a treat right now.
It really is, especially in San Francisco, Oakland, anywhere along the coast that has just been socked in by that fog all summer long. And it's actually been one of the coldest starts to summer that we have seen on record, at least in decades for many locations. And in fact, I'm going to pull up right now some of our record lowest high temperatures for the month of June and July. This is the hottest that it has gotten across the Bay Area. A high temperature of 88 degrees in San Jose. That is a record low high temperature for the months of June and July. This is the coldest high temperatures that we have felt for the first 2 months of summer. High temperature of 95 in Santa Rosa. Seems hot, but again, it is the record cold high temperature so far this summer. But the good news is for those of us that have been waiting for a bit more summer-like heat to arrive, it is going to by the time that we step out later this upcoming week. Yes, warmer than average weather is on the way. But the good news that this did for us, the below average temperatures, is it increased our soil moisture and our fuel moisture because we are technically in wildfire season right now. But the fact that there has been so much moisture streaming in, so much fog, and well below average temperatures means that our wildfire season is actually off to a good start when it comes to below average because the soil moisture is so high. The blue line is where we are. The little gray line below its average, the red line is the lowest we have ever been. So the fact that our soil moisture is above normal means that it's harder for wildfires to start and it's harder for them to spread. There is warmer and drier weather on the way, though, this upcoming week that's likely going to last through the middle parts of August. There is still a little bit of moisture streaming in. This is our view from on top of Sutro Tower, but hey, we can actually see the city this morning. It is definitely a different change of pace than the past several mornings. And the Santa Clara Valley, no fog in there right now, a beautiful sunrise. Temperatures actually a degree or two cooler this morning because of the lack of fog, but there is likely going to be warmer weather on the way into this afternoon as our breezes stay relatively normal, anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour, which is, again, pretty normal for this time of year. Our high temperatures are going to continue to warm up as, again, there is going to be significantly less cloud coverage. We're already starting off the day with less fog, and that fog might be hanging around a little bit farther out along the coast, but even our coastal community is going to be seeing sunshine today. It's not necessarily going to warm them up all too much. They're still going to be in the low 60s, but hey, sunny skies and low 60s, we'll take that this time of year. Areas by the bay are going to be in the 70s. Areas across our North Bay, upper 70s to mid to upper 80s, and mid to upper 80s also in our inland East Bay and down into the Santa Clara Valley. You might see mid to upper 70s down in San Jose, but it's all location dependent. Those microclimates continue to be in full force for this time of year. By tomorrow, we are going to continue to see very similar temperatures to today. Those highs are going to be sitting again 80s and 90s inland, 70s by the bay, 60s along our coastal communities. We're not going to necessarily see this pattern forever, though. We're going to continue to see warmer weather on the way. It looks like Wednesday, that's the big day that the switch will turn on, with widespread 90s returning to the forecast and likely staying at or above average through the middle parts of August. Get ready for warmer weather and enjoy some more comfortable heat today while you can.